right, so you're getting a half wig today.
Yes,
Have you had a half wig before?
I have.
Oh, good. Okay, you're not a newbie. What kind of half wig did you have?
I had a 20-inch body wave.
Okay, did you like it?
I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you worn that half wig though?
Probably since last year.
Okay, so pretty recent. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, perfect. All right, what did you think about body wave though? Because I'm looking at your hair texture. I'm not thinking body wave.
Right.
Well, what do you think about the body wave?
So I didn't mind it because once I flat ironed my hair, it blended really nicely. Yeah. So I was comfortable with the texture.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're doing 12-inch today. I know that's fairly short, or it sounds fairly short, but once I get it in, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, it's not that short, right?
Okay.
But I do feel like you're a better match for kinky straight or kinky curly, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna let you choose which one you prefer.
Oh, nice.
Now, of course, keeping in mind that if you do curly, you have the option to go back and forth.
Okay.
I don't know if this is too kinky for you.
Okay.
But if wearing it curly, it is high maintenance, right?
Okay.
But you have that option. Or we just keep it simple, keep it basic, and just do kinky straight.
Yep.
Right? But then you don't have the ability to really go back and forth. I mean, unless you do a blowout look and then just silk it straight.
Okay.
That would be your option. But yeah, it actually looks just like yours.
It does.
I know, right?
Right.
Almost even the same length, right? So what do you think?
Let's do that
Kinky
one.
straight?
Yes.
Yeah, you look scared of that kinky curly. Like,
I haven't had that texture in a while.
I know. It could be a lot. A lot of people are normally afraid of that. They'd be like, So yeah, we'll go with kinky straight. So y'all see she has 12-inch Go Sleep kinky straight unit. I'm gonna walk her through everything about a half wig, how to install it to ensure she avoids like having breakage or balding, because we sometimes hear a lot of people say the wig combs cause balding. Did you experience that?
I didn't.
Good. Okay, so she should be good to go. She's not like a newbie here to have wigs. But the main thing I just wanted to show today was that 12-inch is not that short, and it's actually probably like the length that's the most low maintenance and the easiest to just deal with day to day. I know you have a little one, a baby.
I do.
So like, how do you feel about hair since you have a baby? Do you care about hair right now?
I don't. I'm trying
Right.
We just trying to make it through the day. Yeah.
I know, right?
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
Do you still go to work, or you still?
I'm real estate. That's our real estate.
Oh, good. So you work from home.
Exactly.
For the most time. Okay. And then when it's time to go though, like, are you like really fixing your hair? Or are you just throwing something on? Are you throwing it in a ponytail or what?
I'm throwing it in a ponytail.
Okay.
So this would be a nice switch up.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
All right, y'all. So y'all hear that? New mom. Don't care about hair. Don't have time. This half wig is definitely her go-to.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get started. So I do feel like you need a trim. When's the last time you had one?
It's been about 3 months.
Okay. All right. So we'll just do a light trim, not too much. How old are you?
40.
Oh, really? Oh, you look good, girl. We
See?
look good. No, I didn't know you was 40. Oh, yeah, you look real good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like with age, right? The older we get, the things we cared about in our 20s, right? Like having a new hairstyle every 2 weeks.
Right.
Like, I don't care about that anymore.
Right.
Like, I will wear a ponytail and be just fine with it.
This will be perfect too because I'm gonna start back working out. So
this will be perfect. Perfect for workouts. Especially if you're sweating your scalp.
I do.
Because trying to wear silk press and work out is not happening.
And then I'm starting to get nice sweats, so I'm like, okay.
You trying to do what?
I'm starting to get nice sweats.
Nice sweats?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're not there yet?
Every now and again. What I noticed helped is when I don't drink wine.
Okay.
So when I would drink a lot of wine, I would get nice sweats.
Okay.
Lots of like sweets and stuff like that. Like, it just depends on what I put in my body, which determines my night sweats.
Got it. Okay.
And I only now sleep in cotton, 100% cotton. I switched my sheets. I switched everything. And I only sleep in light color clothes. I won't sleep in black.
Okay.
I won't sleep in pants. So it's things like that you might have to switch up.
Okay.
Do you pay attention to things like that? Or you just go to bed?
I just go to bed.
Yeah. Girl, you got to switch everything.
Yes.
All right, so I feel like the back, you got a lot of breakage. Like, all of this is kind of like 8 out. Honestly, I'm not going to cut it like that, but that's how much of that is actually broken.
Okay.
can see it too.
Right. Oh, wow.
Give you an idea what the back of it looks like.
Okay.
So just be mindful with those hair ties. I don't know if you're like pulling it out, like you actually, because I know, girl, when you wearing the ponytails and you just like, I want to take this out, you just pull it out. That could be possibly pulling your hair out.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you avoid that.
Okay.
And then when you do your treatments, really put I will put additional product back here to moisturize this area as well.
Okay.
So because your hair is so thick, I cannot give you the at-home quick braid down. I gotta give you more braids.
Okay.
So it's not bulky. Now, I do feel like it looks more natural when you leave more hair out in the front. Do you have a preference?
Oh, I'm open. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, like that way, if you need to pull it off of your face or do half up, half down, or just anything, you have the flexibility to do that with more leave out.
Okay.
All right, so I know you say you never experienced any balding from wig combs, but I still want to give you the pointer so that when you rebraid your hair at home or let somebody else rebraid it, that you know that this first braid, this anchor braid where the combs will be inserted in, should always be like thumb size or bigger.
Okay.
Because if it's too small, like people start to think like, oh, I need real tiny braids so my wig can be flat. But what happens is if that braid is too small here, the wig comb won't even go under it. And then a lot of times they force the wig comb into a braid that is too small, and that will basically rip the hair out. So you want to make sure you always have, let me show you real quick. It's probably easy for your braids to be big because your hair is so thick. All right, so we got your braids in. Show the braid pattern to show that her braids are comfortable. They are not too tiny, but they are also not too big that her wig will be bulky. Okay. All right, so I don't know how your other half wig is made, but this one right here has 5 wig combs that go across the top. Does not have a drawstring, but the traditional wig straps. Of course, you know the closer you hook them on the center, the tighter the wig will be. I don't think we need that because your hair is thick, so I'm gonna leave it on the perimeter so it's not too tight.
Okay.
Now, when you do put this wig on, you don't need all 5 of these combs.
Okay.
And then you don't even need all of the teeth in one comb.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So lift up like one of the teeth, and then you want to slide that under your braids.
Okay.
So, let's see. It's gonna tight. I'm gonna actually loosen this strap.
Okay.
Yours is already pretty tight. I probably could have gone up one size. Okay. Alright.
With everything that you just told me, that would be amazing.
Let's see, what's 5 teeth in here? Just one of these here, and put that under your braid.
Okay.
How does that feel?
It feels comfortable.
Okay, perfect. Same for the front. Feel for 1 or 2. Perfect. How's that feel?
Feels comfortable.
Perfect. How's that feel?
Great.
Okay. And then you have this one more in the back. Just kind of slide that in where it fit in. Anytime it feels uncomfortable, always readjust the combs.
Okay.
And then never sleep in wigs.
Okay.
Yeah. Your husband okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta be.
Okay, look, I'm like, he okay with a bonnet or a scarf?
Right.
Okay. So especially with kinky straight, honestly, all of our textures, when you are straightening this hair out, it is literally just like real hair. So you gotta like take your time.
Okay.
You want to always blow dry it out as straight as possible before you flat iron it.
Okay.
You can use heat up to 4. I'm gonna use 470 today with a Go Sleek flat iron.
Okay.
And then you want to take small sections to get it straight.
Oh, I never knew 12 inches was this long.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what everybody be saying. Like, oh, I don't want 12 inch. It's gonna be too short.
It looked like 16. Yeah. 18.
Because we sell true, like what we say the length is what it is. A lot of companies actually skimp you on the length.
Oh, okay.
But because I am very particular about my product and I sell what I say I sell.
Right.
Yeah, we go through, we'll measure it and everything. When they get to us from the vendor, we'll go through and measure it just to make sure we're selling you exactly what we say. But yeah, this is a nice length. Okay, love it. Y'all, she can't believe it's this long. What you thought? Where did you think the 12 inch was gonna hit?
I
Don't
thought
lie.
it was gonna be like a bob. I thought it was bobbing
Like
it.
on your shoulder?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
I know.
My husband was like, "Oh, you never had hair that short." Like, I know.
Oh, that's what you told him. Like, I'm coming home with short hair today. No. Supernatural in. So all this has been straightened. Y'all see where this 12 inch is hitting? Lean up for me so you can kind of see that. That's crazy. It's down here. All right, perfect. All right, so this is 12 inch. This is before I curled it. This is after the trim. So you get your 12 inch in the mail and you're like, oh, this thing has split ends. Yeah, that's normal. Go ahead and give your wig a trim. And this is what you'll still have left even once it's cleaned up. This is crazy. Like, it looks just like yours. Like the luster and everything. Push your hair down a little bit more. It's definitely giving office vibes. Realtor, giving that. Perfect for work. Love it, love it. What do you think about it?
I love it.
What were you, what was your, no, when I said 12 inch, what were you initially thinking? Did you think like, that's too short for me or I'm gonna do it anyway?
Right. I was thinking it was too short for me, but I was gonna roll with it anyway. And I was a bit apprehensive about the texture, but it's perfect. It matched perfectly. I'm in love. I love it.
It looks so good.
Yes.
All right. Like that. Cute. And a hard turn back to the front. Cute. Y'all see that? Y'all. Don't she look cute? All right, perfect. All right, love it.
It's layered perfectly. It blends perfectly. The color match is impeccable. Oh,